YouTube? Eugene here with a review on the DX Robo Universe Ressha Sentai ToQger ToQ-Oh Volume 2. Yes, friends, so let's go and take a look at the box. Right, it says DX Robo Universe Ressha Sentai ToQger ToQ-Oh. Got a nice shot of ToQ-Oh himself and a nice shot of ToQ-Ichigo. And so here's the top of the box. Here's the bottom of the box. Here's the side of the box. Here's the other side of the box. As you can see, it says Volume 2. And here is the back of the box, friends. So let's go ahead now, friends, and get to it. Alright, friends, so here is the second Sentai Mecha to be released in the DX Robo Universe line that follows Eugene, as this one was released the same day along with Eugene on October 19, 2024 for a retail of 5,280 yen. So again, this toy line is also compatible with the DX ByunByum Robo from Bakawage Sentai ByunByum. So here are the 5 Ressas of this new line that makes ToQ-Oh. So starting off with Red Ressha. So still is ToQ-Ichigo's Steam Locomotive Mecha. So the main color is of course red, and this one is missing a lot of paint and details than its 2014 original version, which I will do a comparison later on. So the front looks good with the white and black paint. Got a nice circle shape in the front here, so everything looks good. And so on the side here, and then right here, you can see a lot of paint missing. Could use some black and white by the front. As the rest of the side here, as you can see, no windows, no panel lining, no nothing, just the whole skeletal structure being exposed here in that grayish silver color. And so anyway, so here is the back, and of course here is the other side. Here's the top view, missing some white paint here on the front. And then there is the railroad crossing blade, better known as the Fumikiriken. Pretty much just in that grayish silver plastic. So it's not painted like the originals, but got the details on one side and it's hollow on the other side. Let me go ahead and take that back on. And so anyway, so here is a bottom view. There is the head to ToQ-Oh. And so pretty much more view of the bottom here. And so as you can tell, this version doesn't have the wheels, so they don't roll like the original did, as the original did have the wheels. But anyway, so back to this version, and just so you know, the other 4 Ressas don't have the wheels also, so of course they cannot roll. So as promised, doing a comparison with the Red Ressha in both the original 2014 version and the DX Robo Universe version. So here they are side by side, and you can see as the DX Robo Universe is downsized a bit and this one is missing details and paint. But anyway, so here is the front. Here is the side. Here's the other side. Here's a back view. And then here is the top view. I'll raise them up a bit just to show you the top view a little bit here in a weird way. But yeah, here's a top view. And then here is the bottom view. So here's Blue Ressha, that is still ToQnigo's Bullet Train Mecha. So the main color is of course blue, and Blue Ressha looks much decent than Red Ressha, just missing paint is the deal here. So the front looks good, just missing paint for the front headlights, which should be gold. And then on the side could use some white, gray, and black paint, but you can't see the details for the doors and windows. And then on the back, which looks good with the back windshield and the back headlights are painted gold. And then there's the other side, just got the details and just missing paint. And so here's a top view. As you can see, it's pretty much got the peg and the clip. And then we got some grayish silver right here. And so here's a bottom view. There's part of that skeletal structure. So yeah, like I said, decent. So let's bring out its 2014 original version. So doing a comparison of Blue Ressha in both the original 2014 version and the DX Robo Universe version. So here they are side by side. Again, the DX Robo Universe is downsized, and with this one missing a lot of paint from the original. So anyway, so here's a front view. Here are the side views. And then here's a back view. Here's a top view. And then here is a bottom view. So yeah. Here is Yellow Ressha that is still Tokusango's subway train mecha. And again, decent, as the main color is yellow. And so the front looks good with the front windshield and the front headlights in gold. And then the side could use some white and black, as it's got the details of the doors and the windows. And then there is the back. And then here is the other side. And then here's a top view, got the nice details, and we got that grayish silver color right here. And so here is a bottom view, and here's another part of that skeletal structure. So really, truly, these aren't too bad. So now let's bring out the 2014 original version. So here's the fun part, comparison time of Yellow Ressha in both the original 2014 version and the DX Robo Universe version. So here they are side by side. Again, the DX Robo Universe downsized and missing a lot of paint from the original. And so anyway, so here is a front view. Here is both side views. Here is the back. And then here is a top view. And here is a bottom view. So here is Green Ressha, and of course still is Tokusango's bullet train mecha. So again, like the other two, decent, as the main color is of course green. The front still looks good with the nice windshield, but missing paint for the front headlights, which should be gold. And we need some white and gray paint on the side of the front here. And so on the side, missing gray, white, and black, but got the details of the doors and windows. And then on the back headlights are painted gold and got the nice windshield. And again, we could use some gray and white on the sides of the back. And so pretty much the same repeated pattern from the other side with the nice details of the doors and the windows, but could use some paint. And so anyway, so here is a top view, as it's got the peg and the clip. And we got some grayish silver right here. And so anyway, there is the bottom view. There's another part of that skeletal structure. And so anyway, so let's bring out the 2014 original version. So here we go. Let's do some comparison here of Green Ressha in both the original 2014 version and the DX Robo Universe version. So here they are side by side. Again, the DX Robo Universe downsized and of course missing a lot of paint from the original. But anyway, so here is a front view. And then here are the side views. And then here is a back view. And then here is a top view. And here is a bottom view. here is Pink Ressha that is still ToQ-Go subway train mecha. And yes, decent, as the main color is pink. And so the front looks good, as it's got like a heart shape with the windshield and part of the bumper. And the front headlights in gold. And then the side again could use some white and black, as it's got the details of the doors and windows. And so here is the back. And then here is the other side. And of course you can see it's got the little peg holes to where it connects at. But anyway, so here is a top view, as it's got the nice details. And we got some grayish silver color right here. And then here is a bottom view. There's that skeletal structure underneath. And so now let's check out the 2014 original version to see the difference with this one. So doing a comparison of Pink Ressha in both the original 2014 version and the DX Robo Universe version. So here they are again, side by side. So yeah, the DX Robo Universe is indeed downsized and missing a lot of paint from the original. So anyway, the fun part here. So here's a front view. Here's both side views. And then here is a back view. And then here is a top view. And here is a bottom view. Now the Ressha Gattai of these 5 trains to become the mighty ToQ-Oh, and this time, friends, in the DX Robo Universe version. So with Red Ressha in this version, you detach the Fumikiriken, and then we're going to take this part off, as this will be the waist section, and so we'll just bring it down like that. And so we're going to go ahead now and take this panel and fold it up as it clicks right there. Then we're going to take this front part of Red Ressha, and it connects right here. So we'll just do that. And so then we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and take this piece, as it is ToQ-Oh's head, and we'll just take it off and put it to the side for now. And so then we're going to go ahead and peg these 2 pieces together. So, and then we're going to make sure that it has the receiving clips to be facing forward. So we'll go ahead and peg them together pretty much. And so pretty much, this is pretty much the torso, waist, thigh area of ToQ-Oh. So with Blue Ressha, this section will unclip like that. And we're going to take this part off and then turn it and reconnect it. As you can see, it has that nice tilt, just giving us a nice angle standable stance. So anyway, so we're going to take this section and pretty much pop this off and pop it on the front. And then we're going to take this and clip it on the side of Red Ressha. So let's go ahead and do that. There, a nice little snap. And so pretty much filling out the torso of ToQ-Oh in this version. So with Green Ressha, we're going to do the same exact thing. This little section pops off, and then this section pops off and pop it back in. And so then we're going to take this and we're going to pop this out and then pop it onto the front and pretty much connect it to the other side. So let's do that. There, nice little snap. And so judging from the back, it fills this in and this works. And it works really nicely. So anyway, let's go ahead and connect the legs. And so as you can pretty much see, there's a peg right there and a peg hole. So let's go ahead and connect them. There's one leg. And there's the other leg. And so ToQ-Oh is starting to take shape here, friends. So with yellow Ressha, rotate the hand and peg onto the right side, like so. And then we're going to move this arm section to the side one click. And with pink Ressha, pretty much we'll just go ahead and rotate the hand there. And we'll peg it onto the left side, like so. And we're going to move the arm a click. And so then we're going to take ToQ-Oh's head, and it's going to clip on right here. So let's go ahead and do that. And so to complete this transformation, friends, peg the Fumikiriken in the hand. So let's go ahead and just straighten out the arms a little bit here. And we're going to go ahead now and peg it into the hand. And so anyway, friends, this Ressha Gattai of ToQ-Oh is now complete. So here is ToQ-Oh as the DX Robo Universe version, and the front looks actually pretty good. So this new version of ToQ-Oh is closer to the show's ToQ-Oh. Also, the color is still vibrant and very in your face like the 2014 original version. But I still love this rainbow mecha, and this version isn't as blocky as the original, even though the chest is square-like on the original. But I still remember when we first got the scans of ToQ-Oh, and in the scans, they had ToQ-Oh like in a weird slant, and this was throwing people, myself included, off on the design a bit. So not a fan of the design at first because of the position he was in the scans, but making it more blocky and making it look weird on the scans. So, but anyway, so my opinion, it looks a lot more appealing in person, even in this version. But anyway, so here's the back. As it doesn't have the backpack like the original, but we're seeing the full skeletal structure. So anyway, so yeah, talk about a lot of imagination. So take a look at his face sculpt, which is very nice in this version. Also got the yellow for the eyes, blue on the face, and around the eyes got red, white, black, silver, and gray. So on the original, these side panels, it's supposed to be the door to reveal ToQ-Oh's face, as the panels on the DX Robo Universe version is molded. So just side panels that don't open at all. So anyway, but I've always been a fan of ToQ-Oh's head sculpt. So here's the Fumikiriken of the DX Robo Universe of ToQ-Oh, and here is the original's Fumikiriken, as the original can change into a gun and the DX Robo Universe doesn't, and it's pretty much in that grayish silver plastic, and it's hollow on the other side. And so the original all in yellow, red, silver, and gray plastic, and then there is the other side. So friends, in this case, the original is longer than the DX Robo Universe version. So articulation, well, again, it's a typical standard Sentai mecha. Unfortunately, the head doesn't move, as it just clips off and on. And you got a full 360 rotation in the arms. And you do have like a little butterfly joint. And you can swing the arms in and out. And of course, no elbow joints, but you do have a full rotation in the wrist. No waist movement, sadly. And you can go out a bit with the legs here in articulation, but you can't do the full splits. So not much in the legs here. And then you have a nice ankle rotation here. So you can do a full 360. So yeah, let me fix this up a bit here. So yeah, friends, So this still has the same skeletal structure as ByunByum Mach Robo and Eugene, but different articulation because of this design. So again, comparison time with ToQ-Oh in the 2014 original version and the DX Robo Universe version. So here they are side by side as they do look good together. Not much downsizing as far as I can see, just the Fumikiriken, shorter than the originals on the DX Robo Universe version. The original being blocky, like as the DX Robo Universe, not so blocky, but again, looks good here. So here is the formation we saw in episode 33 of ByunByum with the DX ByunByum Mach Robo, and this formation is better known as ByunByum Mach Robo ToQ Custom. So yes, more compatibility with this line with the ByunByum toy line. So this time we got the 4 rushes in place of ByunByum Mach Robo's hands and legs, and throwing in the Fumikiriken in place of the Bakawage charger. And so here's the rest of ToQ-Oh and ByunByum Mach Robo, and again without the Mach wings, the Bakawage charger being top heavy for the mecha to stand, so it won't fall. So the Mach wings are like a supporter for the mecha. So let me scoot him aside here, and for fun, I'm gonna go ahead, let's detach the Mach wings from the ToQ-Oh custom of ByunByum Mach Robo, and I'm gonna go ahead and attach them to this combo now. And so let's go ahead and do that. And then we're going to go ahead and put the Bakawage charger in its hand. There we go. And so here you go. So, and like I said in the Eugene review, you can do some wacky combos here. So here's a back view of both Eugene and ToQ-Oh, and to show you proof that they have the same skeletal structure as ByunByum Mach Robo. And so here is the skeletal structure of ByunByum Mach Robo. And so pretty much the start of this, and it continues to Eugene and now ToQ-Oh. But anyway, you can see it with both, but mostly with ToQ-Oh. So really and truly, this is fun for this structure. Final thoughts. So very thankful that ToQ-Oh was the second mecha to release of the DX Robo Universe line. The one thing I can't believe that this one is closer to the show's ToQ-Oh, and that still blows my mind. But really and truly, I can look past on the missing paint and of course the lack of articulation. The fun part for us collectors is the mix and match with very wacky combos here. So anyway, friends, the next mecha to release of the DX Robo Universe is our boy Gokaiyo, making him the 3rd release of this amazing line. So yes, more is coming for the DX Robo Universe line. So of course, I do 100% recommend this. And of course, I do recommend the entire ByunByum toy line as well. So here's to 50 years of Sentai. So in other words, friends, Super Sentai forever. And so all I gotta say is good luck and happy hunting. And so my friends, that is it for this review. Please check out my blog and make sure to follow the video. And of course, my friends, a review on the DX Robo Universe, Ressha Sentai ToQger, ToQ-Oh Volume 2. I hope you enjoy. Well, my friends, I'm Eugene. I'm saying good day. And my friends, I'll most assuredly see you next time. Bye, friends.